Hey everybody, only a short little video. Just wanted to share with you my bar end mirrors that I've literally just put them on. I've just received those. I will admit it's made the handlebars look really big. Not quite sure whether I like the mirrors, love them to bits, but it's made those bars look big. But hey, it does look different, I will say that. I kind of like the look, but I do think it would be better with some dropped handlebars, most definitely. But they're really good. They were only cheap. I think they were about £14, which is nothing these days. £14 is absolutely nothing. I'm waiting for two other parts to come. My ignition barrel, which is just a small two-way one, which I'm gonna locate and fit down here somewhere, I believe. Probably gonna have it off of there, like that, so I can turn the key there. And I've got a new clock coming. I can't remember how much the clock was. I think that was about 14 quid. 14, 15 pound, something like that. Means basically I've got no money again for the rest of the bloody month, buying all these little bits and bobs, but there you go. It's got to be done. She's got to be got ready for her MOT. Yeah, so new clock coming. I think it's got nice blue lights that come up on it when it's wired in, and hopefully the speedo will actually work, which will be nice. I like to know how fast I'm not going, especially with the speed cameras and things these days. You've got to have them. I know you don't need it for an MOT, but I want one on there. And the only other job, I say, yeah, ignition barrel, waiting for that, waiting for the clock. That may turn up later today, or possibly tomorrow. May do. We do get deliveries on a Sunday. It's bank holiday Monday this weekend, so probably won't receive it then. It may do. Yeah, so that would be good to get the speedo working on there, and the ignition barrel, obviously, because the switch is it's dodgy, and as I said, anyone can just jump on it, and they could do the same with the barrel, to be honest with you. They could rip that out and just touch the wires together and start her, but I'll hopefully do it so they can't get to it. I'll try my best. Anyway, I'll encase it or something like that, make up a nice plate and encase it. The only other thing I've got left to do is back brake light wire on the handlebars. One of them it's either got a break in it, it's slightly dodgy or something like that. The connector might be a bit naff, so I'll chop them back, and I don't know how much play I've got in those wires. I've got a bit, but it ain't a lot. Yeah, it is only a bit and all. As you can see, they're not that brilliant though, so I'll redo both of those, and then hopefully we'll be okay then. And just a little bit of cleaning up. I was cleaning up the wheels today, had a little bit of tiny free time. I've got there really well. I have found in the rim there's a slight dent. I tried to knock it out a bit. Obviously when the guy who owned it originally, when he had it stolen, they either hit the curb on it or something like that. I don't think the alignment's out on the wheel. I have tried to check it, it seems okay. I'm going to take that front wheel out anyway and lube it all, grease it. I haven't done that yet. That's another job, and just clean all the brake up. I've got the brakes working really well on this. Still hankering for a little sports can on the back there. One, I want it to make a little bit more noise than what it does. It's very tame, very quiet for what it is. And secondly, that's the stock exhaust that it came with. If you change that, you get a tiny little bit more power out of it. It's minimal, but it helps you gain a little bit. Yeah, not too sure. Love the mirrors. They are adjustable. You can adjust them up and down. I've tightened them off now, but you can adjust them up and down. I thought they were absolutely natty, actually. Really brilliant little things. Got my fingerprints all over them already. Yeah, I thought they're really smart. But as I say, I'm seriously thinking about some dropped bars now. Seriously thinking about that. I think you can get, if I remember rightly, you can get a straight bar across here, and then they come down more here, which I think I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for that at some point, not now, because we just want to get her through her MOT and everything. Still got to do the oil change, but when I do all the lubing on the wheels, all the bearings and everything, which I might try and jump on that possibly tomorrow, Sunday. Yeah, I might try and jump on that tomorrow. Drop the wheels out, get some nice fresh grease in there, clean them all up. I say the wheels have come up really well. I've got most of the rust off now. There's just a few little bits here and there. Those back spokes, a bit manky. I did spray them up a bit, but it's not a pretty job. I was just seeing what it looked like. Might get that off. Yeah, can't wait for the ignition barrel to come. I do want that to arrive. Pure and simply, it'll make it a bit safer. It'll be nice to have a key, and then I can put the other key on as well, which goes on the fuel tank. And still haven't registered her up yet. I know I said last video I'll get that done, but that's just me. I just haven't had the time. I've been at work. It's been really busy. Yeah, please tell me what you think of those little mirrors and what you think of them on those bars. As I say, I believe it's made the bars look. It's made the bars look really big. I'm trying to give you a. Yeah, it's made the bars look really big. They look like cow horns. Remember when you were a kid and you put the old cow horn bars on your push bike? Like, I actually like it. I think it looks really nice. And but there you go. It might not be everybody's cup of tea. Sitting on it, yeah, she's nice and lightweight. I've cut everything out that I can, basically. There are other bits I could probably cut out. If I get rid of the back can, that will lighten it a bit more if I get a smaller can. Still got to fiddle with this clutch cable. It's still not. I just don't know if it's in the right area. To be honest with you, it's got hooked up. It has. Behind here somewhere. I'll have a look at that tomorrow. I'm not going to. If you can see, this bit here is sticking up a bit. That should be down. I say, when I tried her last weekend, she ran. Sorry, she ran really well. You know, for a little 125, she's actually got quite a bit of poke to I was quite surprised, but after years and years of riding vastly bigger bikes, you know, I've had 650s, 750s, what else? I've had 500s, I've had 400s, 125s when I was young, yeah, for a while. But I just want that little bit more power. I could probably, if I was thinking serious, you know, I could change the head and the piston, everything like that, and knock her up to a, well, I don't know, 185, something like that. But I don't know if I want to go that advanced. Whether you know, I'm pleased with the work I've done already. Yeah, I mean, I'm pleased with the work I've done already. I could change the chain sprocket, uprate it a tiny little bit more by putting a 16 tooth on. You'll get a little bit more out of it. They're all minimal changes. I could get rid of maybe these stupid grab bar things that are on here. That's a bit more weight gone. But she's a light bike anyway, very, very light bike. So, yeah, I mean, I can cut away more weight. I could do that. I could get rid of the airbox. It's minimal again, but it's a bit more weight gone. Yeah, we'll see on that. I might get rid of this bar at some point, cut it straight, put a bend bar in, U-bar in. Let's see how we go. Anyway, I'm going to say bye for now. Thank you guys for watching the last video. Sorry about the one before, that was a bit naff. I was having a lot of trouble with the camera at the time. So yeah, thank you very, very much for your viewing, your subscribing and all the rest of it, and I'm really pleased you love the videos. Please let me know what you think of the bars and the mirrors, should I say. As I say, it looks it's made it look massive, but I really like it. Anyway, I'm going to say bye for now.